Hey, yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We made some changes to our team because yesterday we didn't play great yesterday at all. But on offense we did, but on defense we were pretty trash. So we got some new pickups on defense. We added Frank Clark. Show you his stats real quick: 97 power move, 91 finesse move, 96 block shed. He's got the 89 speed and 96 excel coming off the edge with 95 strength. His abilities that we put on him, we got double or nothing, defensive rally, and edge threat, all for just 2 AP. All for 2 AP, which is why I picked him up. And then we also picked up Aaron Donald, playing him in the middle of the field. He has 93 speed, 93 excel, 96 power move, 96 finesse move, 96 block shed with the 95 strength. He gets El Toro for 0 AP, and he gets double or nothing for 1 AP. But I'm running on him right now. And then our other pass rusher is Judon still. Judon, he's a budget beast for me, so I wanted to keep using him. And hopefully that helps fix a lot of the problems we're having on defense. I got rid of Rodney Harrison, by the way, because his price went up. Considering the fact that he's an LTD, he's out of packs now. So we sold him, and we replaced him with Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson's going to be playing sub linebacker for me. Got 95 speed, 94 excel, 99 zone coverage, 96 man. His abilities, we put acrobat on him. That's what the team's looking like right now. And then we also changed our defensive playbook. We're running with the Niners playbook. I don't know exactly what's in the Niners playbook, but our defense can't possibly be worse than it was yesterday. So we're going to try it out at least. If it don't work out, then we change playbooks again. So, yeah, this is what the team's looking like right now. I'll be right back, guys. As you can hear, I'm a little congested. I need to blow my nose real quick. I'll be back, guys. Alrighty, I'm back, guys. Dad's here. Appreciate you being here. Alrighty. So, yeah, I already showed y'all the team and stuff. So we're just going to go ahead and hop into a game. Actually, no, we're not. we have a little bit of training points right now, so we can open up 5 TVPs real quick. See if we can get lucky on stream. See if we get a little bit of stream luck. Typically, we don't get anything on stream, so hopefully that changes as we start off with an 81. Like, I'll be pulling crazy stuff, all types of crazy stuff off stream, but as soon as I hop on stream, I get common strategy items like that. Get 81 overall Jamal Adams. $82. Told you, my packs are always trash on stream. It never fails. Look at this. Look at this. Garbage. All right, hold on. I want to try out one of these packs. I think I opened 2 of these off camera. One of them was pretty good. I got a 94 overall. I think I got all 90s, not all 90 pluses out of this the first time I opened it. But I doubt I'll get that now because I'm on stream. Look at this. Look at this trash, guys. 88. All right, what about this last round here? We got something good out of this last round. Garbage. Garbage. I just wanted to try my luck. I wanted to test the stream luck. The stream luck is trash. All right, now we can open up one more TVP. Just one more TVP. And we get an 88 overall. Alrighty, let's hop into a game now. We actually have one more Mutt Champs game, but I'll play that off camera. Let's go into head-to-head seasons. Feels like it's been a while since I played some head-to-head seasons.
With Charles Davis,
because I told you I don't play a ton anymore, like off camera. Most of the time when I play the game now, it's just me streaming.
Certainly 2 of the best in the business. And nowadays, I don't think
unless I'm doing solos. If I'm doing solos or I'm doing like house rules or something, then that's off camera. But other than that, I don't really play this game off camera anymore.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The man in motion is Brown. Now a play fake. Brady. Pass to Brown.
Right.
He's got it on the crossing route. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 13 yards on the game's opening.
Yeah, we got to see how our defense plays here early in this game.
Tim Brown, but his first grab of the game.
So many impressive games back
This is
in the
where
day,
we
and
struggle.
an impressive record that he holds. 10 consecutive seasons of 75 receptions or more in NFL record. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Brady.
Let's go. That's the new pickup. That's Frank Clark with a sack early in this game.
Quarterback like him, you've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man. That's Tim Brown.
Good tackle.
He can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that
Everybody loves staying in gun tight, that's for sure.
And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Let's go. Good play. Keanu Neal.
They turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
We actually started playing him at sub linebacker instead of playing him back deep, and he just made a good play for us. Good broken tackle from Lamar. We only get 2 yards, but better than nothing.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson.
Cole Beasley.
And he's got his man here, Beasley.
Good catch, gets us down to the 13.
The 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Throwing is Jackson.
We got Dunn underneath.
Dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Gets us down to the 6.
7. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think I did a little too much on that play right there. Probably could have scored if I didn't do like that last little juke move there. But it's all good. We're going to hand it off to Dunn. Dunn gets us down to the 1.
Throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
Got our power back in the game now. It's DeMarco Murray. He's in there.
Take it in for a Cowboy score. DeMarco Murray taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Bullock good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Good hit stick.
And able to get this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it. And then that led to a touchdown on the other side. And I don't mind the aggressiveness.
That was the defense.
I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just getting
Clark is beating his blocker on every play. That's crazy ass pass rush. That's great.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing
Let's go.
situation.
Defense is playing now.
Is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Brady gonna go on 4th down.
Oh man, Awuzie. Come on, man.
And he'll be tackled.
There's nobody else in your zone, dude.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Over the middle, complete.
Good hit stick.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, man. I thought we could have had a pick
Whenever I
there.
see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football.
Let's go. It's Frank Clark again. His second sack of the game.
Frank Clark. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them. But
Oh, man.
And they'll get this well past
Defense could have held up just a half a second longer. Frank Clark was all over Brady again.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Oh, shit. That's a good
And
run.
he will take this one in.
That's a
for
good
touchdown.
run there.
A great play there. 36 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well.
We had a ton of time, and we got Beasley down the field.
25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Jackson on first down. He's got a man complete.
Try the wide receiver screen to Cooper before the 2-minute warning.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Lamar.
And this will be a gain
Guess
of
it's a
6
good
when
game.
it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. From the gun on third down.
We got Beasley underneath.
Beasley, got him on the
Gets us
slope.
enough for the first down.
And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Lamar Jackson. He's in there.
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Got to play some defense before the half here. I think our defense has played a lot better.
13. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard
Hopefully
line.
that trend continues.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why.
It's good defense. Frank Clark again, who got in there.
A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Hands it off.
Tackle, make the tackle. Let's go.
He's brought down short.
4th and 2.
yards there, needed 4. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Neal. Oh, how'd he miss the football?
Gronkowski. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Give me that. Oh, man, I was right there. I was right there with Bo Jackson.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35
I needed
seconds
Acrobat
to go
to
in quarter
activate
number
there.
2.
That would have been wild.
Brady now to throw.
Let's go. I think that was Hargrave who was pressuring him there.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers.
Using that single back, he like triple teamed Frank Clark.
Another incompletion.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Brady going to throw. Finding his safety.
Good play, good play.
That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, Brady. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, shit.
He's got Gronk. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Defense.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Pass rush. It's giving him a tough time.
Here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep him up the scoreboard here.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, it's Brady. Buying time to his left.
He had nobody. He just had to throw it away. I would imagine he's going to kick the field goal here.
Certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6.
He is.
The kick by Carlson is
alrighty. Got a 4-point lead.
About
About to go into the second half after this kickoff.
Able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
All right, we get the ball to start off this second half here.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Fields this way up at the 17 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Hand it off to Dunn to start off the second half.
I mean, this is the way you
He was all over it.
You rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Yo, Beasley is just stuck.
Eluding the pressure right.
He breaks open.
And he finds Beasley complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
We got Gronk. He's wide open. Good catch. Down to the 20.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
We got Gronk again. Can he hold on to it? Let's go. Touchdown.
Gronkowski from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. From the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score
Hargrave.
game.
Oh, he was right there. I tried to dive out and grab Brady.
More daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third
Man, this
quarter
pass rush is
inside
cooking.
AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
The defense. That's Bo Jackson.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Here comes Frank Clark off the edge.
The ball comes out on the
He
hit,
forces
but
the
it's
incompletion.
incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. In motion, Gronkowski. They do go for it. It's Brady.
We're there. Picked off by Deion Sanders. Stays on his feet. The juke move.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
Let's go. This man's going to quit out. Great way to start off the stream. Thanks, Dad.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
That defense was sick. Oh, yeah, for sure. A good pass rush and a change of playbook seems to change everything. We'll see if this defense can keep it up.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields it right around the goal line.
Deion Sanders.
And able to break
Starting off this game with a good return.
38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The drive will start with an option.
Lamar Jackson. Thought we should have had a little bit more there. I kind of messed up the run.
2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. And he can't find a receiver.
Alrighty. Gotta change this up. Starting off the game with some bad play calling right now. I gotta do better.
Defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the
Get
game.
Cole Beasley underneath.
There's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Got Lamb. Good catch. Stays in bounds. Oh, but he fumbled. Oh, man.
They are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, But they were making a few yards along the way, and now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So the fumble recovery, now Flacco to throw.
Bo Jackson, he gets it right back for us.
And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Had nothing there.
Is incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Gronk breaks the tackle. He's still fighting. Please just go down. After the fumble on the last drive, just go down, please. Even though he wasn't the one who fumbled. I don't want to see these guys fighting for yards like that. Wide open, Amari Cooper.
He'll get this one to Cooper complete.
Down to the 6.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 32 on the play.
We're going to run it. It's done. He's in there untouched.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than
Come on, we got to make tackles.
Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On first down, Flacco.
Good defense. Oh, man, it was for the most part with the pass rush. Got it out at the very last second.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
Itchy, what's up, man?
5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on second down.
He likes going underneath a lot. All right, we gotta change this up a little bit.
And he's going to have another first down.
Could have called a timeout somewhere in there. It is the first half. We don't really need our timeouts like that.
And it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go pass again with Flacco. It's a slant to Gronkowski.
And the pass rush is doing a good job. We just need the secondary to hold up for 2 seconds.
Operating out of the gun. Flacco quickly to Gronkowski.
I mean, that was just too quick and too easy for him.
Rob Gronkowski, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Flacco looking to throw for it.
Nah, you tried it again, buddy. Nah, we on that.
can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game.
Just need it.
Someone saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened.
Go ahead and run it here.
When they ended
it's done.
You're right about that.
Gets us a good gain at 12.
Doesn't it just score again? But we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend
from
time
Lamar.
on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Catch that inbounds, Witten. He does.
Look at that catch, dragging the toes.
Let's go.
First down, well done. That one goes for 24 yards. On first
we'll go back to Dunn.
And he is brought down at the
he gets us 2 yards.
A gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson.
Dunn's wide open underneath.
Throw left side complete.
Gets us just short of the first.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Go to the 2-minute warning.
In this first half of football. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
I'm just going to hand it off. Gets us first down.
He will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
This time, Lamar keeps it. And we're going to the end zone for a touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and the lead is up to 8. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields this way.
All right, we got to do better on defense guarding the underneath stuff.
25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last.
Let's go. Oh, I thought we had that. I don't understand why these guys just stand there. I don't remember who that was. I think it was Keanu Neal, though. He was right there.
First and 10 here for Flacco.
And our guys are right there. We just can't make plays.
Have a first down here. They're also into field goal range at the 28. Throwing here on first down. Flacco.
Let's go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A red zone first down for Flacco. Firing quickly.
Good play by him. Good play.
Touchdown, Eagles. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Alrighty, 27 seconds left. We got 3 timeouts. That's a lot of time in Madden. So we should be able to get some points before half.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
All right, we got to throw this away. We didn't have anything there.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
To throw again on second down, Jackson.
Beasley, wide open. He drops it.
And this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Gonna run it with Lamar.
And they get him
Time out.
before he takes it across
5
the
seconds
40-yard
left.
line.
I don't think, yeah, we can't get out of bounds that fast. Not with no 20-yard pass.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Open man is Michael Irvin.
Oh, man, I tried to call timeout. Tried to get us a little bit closer.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
And then maybe go for a Hail Mary, but he couldn't get down quick enough.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Beasley trash. Are you hating, man?
Short kick taken at about the 16.
I like this Cole Beasley card. I don't think he drops the ball very often.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit,
let's go! Keanu Neal! That's an easy pick 6.
Picked up by Keanu Neal, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right
Let's
back
go. Matthew Judon. He got in there really quick.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to
give me that. Oh, they're going to call a PI. They're going to call a PI.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the
They're hating on this defense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
EA doesn't want my defense to be good.
Passing play, Flacco. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Setting up to throw, Flacco. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Open man, Gronkowski complete.
All right, we got to stop all this underneath stuff.
Flacco looks to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Here's Flacco. They'll roll him out right.
What are these guys doing?
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is crazy.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are back within a couple of the lead. They'll look to
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I don't know what he thought this was. He thinks he's just going to keep going to the flats every play.
10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Go, 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 go. Deion Sanders.
He's at the 40.
He's going to take it all the way. Let's go.
He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace.
Guy gets the ball out so quick.
Left to make something happen in this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Flacco. He is going to find him.
Man, we're
here.
clocking his guys, but he ain't fumbling.
Down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Flacco will take to the air again.
Oh, this pass rush is nasty. It's nasty. We just got to give them enough time to do their thing.
Since that last completion his way, he earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Flacco. Game again here in the 4th.
This secondary is ass.
They'll try and throw for it.
Let's go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
You could already tell he ain't know how to kick the onside kick. I just already knew.
Couldn't get him.
And I know
why I ain't risk calling the timeout.
The game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of.
Man, I had a touchdown if I went to square instead. Because he ran commit.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Jackson on first down.
Whoa, okay.
It's incomplete.
Alrighty.
Hands there defensively. It's second down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson.
Gronk got bumped a little bit there.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but you got to give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they still have a chance to put some points on the board.
And now the 3rd down.
Let's just take our 3.
Partner, what we're seeing so far
Let's take our 3.
is certainly coordinated.
We had opportunities on offense there. We just kind of screwed them up.
Helping the front helping the back.
Whoa, he almost blocked that.
And force him to try and throw through contact and short of
that would have changed everything right there.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive.
Let's go. Cheetah Bay Awuzie.
Cheetah Bay Awuzie with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. The baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old-school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
Wide open, Michael Irvin. Can he get the first down? I think he did.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll run on 1st down.
Let's go. Dunn just runs it in. This guy's going to quit out. Another pretty good all-around game. The defense could use a little bit of work as far as, you know, allowing guys to get open so fast. We could hold guys off just a little bit longer. This pass rush is getting in almost every time.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
guys, checking something real quick.
Is
that what playbook on offense? We run Arizona, and on defense we're running San Fran.
A clash of 2 of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Taken from about the 12. Jackson looking to throw right away.
Lamar, good way to start off the game. Good run.
11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
Whoa, okay.
He couldn't really.
My guy just chose not to catch the ball.
A little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Got Gronk underneath.
Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Hurry this up. We're going to try to run it here.
Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
And
he stopped immediately there.
Hargrave messed that run all up.
After the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Jackson.
Oh, that was a dumb pass. I had the guy underneath wide open.
Picked off by Champ Bailey. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Come on. There's no way they're not breaking that up. That's so BS.
Taken down at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Flacco. And again, he'll find.
Oh, let's go. He fumbled.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Go, good juke move. Keanu Neal going to take it all the way back. He's tired, but he's going to make it.
And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A short kick taken at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco.
No way. Are you serious? Deion Sanders can't jump? That's what this game is telling me right now. The Deion Sanders can't jump. As I press square to swat, telling me he can't jump.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 29, Flacco. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski.
They're riding this dude's nuts right now. We can't get no knockouts. We can't even get any animation that even interacts with the player while the ball's in the air.
Now receiver in motion left. Now Flacco. That's caught. It's Gronkowski for a Las Vegas touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Alrighty. Let's do better on offense.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett on the tackle.
Go to the end of the first quarter.
7-7, our score after 1. On 2nd down, it's Dunn.
Good run there.
At the 26,
Dunn.
following a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Gonna run him again. Another good run. Gets us to the 40.
Takes it up to the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
It's one thing I never do enough against this defense. He's running against DB Fire at $1. I don't run the ball enough against it.
Pick up the first down.
Our offense is moving a lot better when we do run the ball a little bit.
One more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Stop made there by Julius Peppers. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Lamar. Oh, man. Dude came around the back.
Brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Got a good deal of time. PI. Let's go. We got bailed out. We got bailed out a little bit.
But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Now a handoff.
Gonna run Dunn.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's
alrighty. We're gonna go down a 2-minute warning real quick.
3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
He was all over that.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Oh, I had square. I had square. I saw him too late.
The sack by Julius Peppers. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. On the right hand,
I don't know if I made that. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm messing up right now, guys.
It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, usually when you get a right-footed kicker on the right hash, his goal is to draw the ball back to the middle. But this time, it doesn't move at all. He ends up missing off to the right.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Let's go. Good play.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses.
EA finally gave us a catch knockout.
Will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Flacco. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
We can't, our guys don't even interact with the receiver. That's what's pissing me off right now. They don't even interact. I mean, I'm going to change my settings to make sure they play the receiver, but no matter what I do, if I click on and I try to do it, no matter what I do, they're not letting me touch his guys when they're catching the ball. So they're just sucking his nuts. It's ridiculous.
And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
We got Irvin wide open.
Ball caught. It's the playmaker, Michael Irvin.
Let's go. That's a huge play right there before half.
Down inside the the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Jackson.
Tried to take off with Lamar. We'll just call a timeout real quick.
And it brings up 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Gronk wide open underneath, but he can't stay in bounds for some reason.
Taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Lamb, good catch. Breaks the tackle. We're going to use our our second timeout.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Got to make this extra point to tie it up.
Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Bullet good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Flushed out right.
Oh, man, that was good defense.
For the first time, that's complete.
Oh, good. Can't do nothing in 3 seconds. He would have to bomb us.
The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes.
See what I'm saying? But they won't let me interact with his guys. When the ball's in the air, they're just letting Gronk do whatever. Like, I can't even get an animation.
Oh, boy, it's been good.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
Come on, guys. Oh, man.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Behind. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On 2nd down, Dillon.
Oh,
he is met at the
play, Aaron Donald.
Goes down right there. Call it no gain there.
Aaron Donald hasn't done much pass rushing. At least he made a play in the run game.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Flacco to throw here on 3rd down. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's going to be caught for a
everything's just open. Everything's just open. This game is just dumb. It's a stupid game. Fucking unbelievable.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Going for the deep.
Irvin.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On third down, Jackson.
You got to have Irvin there. Good catch. Yeah, he's going to go all the way. 80 yards.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Irvin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Yo, I'm lighting his guys up. They won't fumble though.
To about the 23.
This game is on his meat.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Passing play, Flacco.
Finally. Finally. They broke up a pass.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage.
Give me that.
He's got a man. Reed complete. And he'll get this.
You're not riding his meat.
Shy of the 45-yard line.
I mean, like, come on.
They go pass again with Flacco to the right side.
This is ridiculous. This really is ridiculous.
Other side of midfield. In motion, right comes Reed. From just shy of midfield. Flacco.
Let's go, Judon.
And the Cowboys pressure
with Frank Clark.
For the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackles made.
It's funny how some games my guys just play spectacular. They play great zone. They do what they're supposed to do. And then other games, for whatever reason, I mean, I don't know if the other guy, you know, actually spends money on the game or what happens. But for some reason, it just seems like my guys just don't do what they're supposed to do. Like they do something to my guys. It's crazy.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A red zone first down for Flacco. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Flacco off play action. Toward the sideline and look at
It's crazy how they just make my guys do dumb stuff. Like at the top of the route, Awuzie was still with Gronk, but for whatever reason, he just decided to stop and let him be wide open. It's almost like they rig it to help guys who spend money on the game. Because there's no way this should be going on right now. No way. Just not fucking possible. I mean, the fact that I've had, you know, interceptions that I should have had. He's aggressive catching right in front of my guys, and they're not doing anything about it. It's just a bunch of crazy stuff. I'm lighting them up, hit sticking them, and I can't get a fumble. There's so many different things that it just seems so fixed for this guy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense.
Say, like, Beasley never drops the ball. All of a sudden, I play this guy right here, and he can't stop dropping the ball.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
And he gets this one just
his guys hold on to everything. I can't even touch his guys. But Beasley, who's my most short-handed receiver, he can't hold on to the ball all of a sudden. As soon as I play this guy.
Down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're just going to let this guy come off the edge, even though he's only rushing 4. They're just going to keep letting this guy come off the edge every time. I slide protected, thinking that would make a difference because I, expect the game to work.
Stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Game is bullshit.
Are going to take possession of the football. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there. And
this bullshit.
Being intercepted.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Rob Gronkowski. A 12-yard touchdown.
It just never stops with this game. It just never stops.
A 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
My guy is standing right in the zone, right next to Gronk. But yet the ball is thrown. He's still standing there. He's still standing there. He's not moving towards him to make a play on it or nothing. But I'll play the next game, and I play a guy who maybe spends less money on the game, and they'll react every time. My guys will be flying all over the place. But I play a guy like this, and the fix is in. It's just ridiculous.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best.
I give up. I quit. I quit. I'm done.
Picked off by Harris.
Look, I'm not even mad about the last pick that I threw. That was just dumb. I just threw that up. I was out of my game anyway because they want to suck this dude's nuts so bad. It's just ridiculous. If you don't think anything looked weird about that game, you're a dumbass. Like, that's just crazy.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Looking to throw. Johnson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Johnson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, Henry bulldozes past him. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Jackson now. Yeah, that one drops down.
Hey, Eli, what's up, man?
Good coverage there. Force the ball free.
Appreciate you being here.
Down.
Sorry, kind of came in at a bad time because I'm a little pissed off, so I haven't been talking very much. But I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
The last game just seemed so blatantly biased for the other dude. It was just ridiculous. Like some of the stuff that he was getting and the fact they wouldn't let my guys interact with his players when they were trying to catch the ball was just ridiculous. My guys constantly dropping the ball. The game just seemed so fixed in the last one, so I got kind of pissed off.
Nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
I mean, and I've had bad games where it just seems, you know, ridiculous, but that one was just blatantly obvious. It was just, it was ridiculous. It really was just ridiculous.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. And he'll be brought down.
Like, I definitely wouldn't have caught that in the last game. Anything that was contested, my guys are going to drop.
7-0 on EA Sports.
And I'm no money spent, so it seems like when I run into these guys who spend a ton of money on the game, like, sure, they got a better team, but they're very beatable, I think, especially with the way that they play. And then sometimes it's just the animations they give them are just ridiculous, and it just seems fixed. Madden ain't the same anymore. Oh yeah, for sure.
Use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over,
yeah, Madden hasn't been good since like, yeah. I mean, 16. I still kind of like 16, even though the aggressive catch was messed up. But I think like the best Maddens were around like Madden 11.
To throw again is Jackson. He's going to air one out.
Michael Irvin, let's go.
Touchdown.
Good catch for the touchdown.
Michael Irvin, 41 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his
Should they be paying refs in the Xbox, PlayStation games? That's what it seems like when they buy packs. These guys who buy packs, they just, I don't know. The game just wants to help them out all the time. It's crazy.
Each team's had it.
I want to ride their nuts. It's just nuts.
7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
There's no way my guys react a certain way one game and then they don't the next. Like, my guys literally just stand there when I play certain guys. But when I play other people, they react like crazy. They fly around everywhere.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
Oh, that was some good defense. Who you cheering for, the Chiefs or the Eagles? I'm cheering for the Chiefs. I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't like the Eagles at all.
And they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On second down, here's Henry. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that.
He'll keep trying to run with this King Henry. That's bad run D there.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's finally taken down.
So I got to go for wrestling. Good luck to you, bro. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, man.
Time by Henry, 52 yards. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry.
We got to do better at stopping the run.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 10th carry now for
Make the tackle. Let's go. He's short.
Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Nope. Stop the sneak.
Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor
So now we get to take over with 1 minute and 58 seconds left.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a...
That was a stupid throw. That was stupid.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Let's go. Way to pick that off, Keanu Neal. No way they're going to catch him. He's going to take it back for pick 6.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Here's Johnson throwing after the interception.
That's good defense. That's Frank Clark with the sack.
It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's go, good play. If that happened in the last game just now, what just happened just now, if that would have happened in the last game, I guarantee you my guy wouldn't even have made a play on the ball.
Speed does. It disrupts an offense, and right now, you've got to pay attention to this.
That's why I'm saying how this game flip-flops from one game to the next. It just don't seem right. Let's go. Good play.
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Let's go. The defense, I wish he didn't pick it off. That's why I swatted it. But Malik Hooker.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Got Cole Beasley. Catches it in bounds.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Beasley underneath again. He holds on to it.
Pulled in by Beasley. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Yo, he got Derrick Henry on his defense.
Jackson.
Derrick Henry get a defensive card.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Go Gronk. Wide open. Down to the 3.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And the game.
Guy's gonna quit out. Let's go. All right. We'll probably play like 2 more games, maybe.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive.
All right, we're starting off this game with some good field position.
Nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yo, what's up?
Right to the air.
Appreciate you being in on the stream.
Flush to his right.
We got wide open Dunn underneath.
Complete. That's done.
Gets us down to the 45.
Before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Jackson on 1st down.
Got Beasley wide open on the crossing route. Good juke move.
And he'll go down, but not
This is down to the 28.
inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Gronk on the out route. Holds on to it.
Out route, he's got him. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Try to run with Lamar. Lamar Jackson.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Dunn gets us down to the 6.
3 down to the 6-yard line.
Starting off this game with a really good drive.
Tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Well, we looked at
He was
each other right when he
offsides.
flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
Let's go, Dunn.
Flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown.
Easy touchdown. Left him wide open. BBS squad, what's up, man?
The Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions,
Appreciate you being in on the stream.
They tell us hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was this successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And
I must have not been in his controller.
He's taken down right around
We'll start off with bad
15.
field position. The best Madden YouTuber, no cap. I appreciate it, man.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not
a
the way
delay
to
of
start a
game.
drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Guy must not be playing right now. Said, I got a quick question. What's the difference between Redux players and their normal card? Their normal card is a limited time card. That's why they Redux them.
Right out of the gate.
Because once they're out of packs, there's no way to get them back into packs unless they come out with a Redux card. So that's what the Redux cards are for. They get these guys right back into packs, so that way they're cheaper and they're more affordable for people who want to get them. The only thing about the Redux cards, though, is that they don't get the 350k quick sell that the regular LTD gets. They actually have a training value. All right, this guy wasn't playing, so we got a free win there. He must have just been done after the touchdown. I don't know if he broke his controller or what happened, but... Alrighty. This is the last game of our head-to-head season. Determines if we get into the playoffs or not.
With Charles Davis as always.
We win, we're in. If we lose,
Charles, you talk about
gotta start all over again.
I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays,
yeah, no problem, man.
For long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about
watching the Super Bowl this weekend? Oh yeah, for sure.
And with the terrible towels waving loudly, we are underway from
If so, who you
Pittsburgh.
cheering for? The Chiefs.
And makes it across the 20 as his
I don't like
guys
the
will
Eagles a
set
little
up
bit.
shop at the 23-yard
I don't like
line.
them at all. You know, being a Cowboys fan, I'm rooting for the Chiefs.
Real quick.
Started off the game trying to run with Lamar. Goes nowhere.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage.
Yeah, me too.
When a
Cool.
draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Underneath, we got CD Lamb.
Pulled in by Lamb. So the completion
Guess it's a
good
good
for
gain of 7.
there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some
Makes it
catches
3rd
when
and
he runs
5.
to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch
Ah,
it, you
shit,
take
I
it,
ran
you
that
go
messed
down on
up.
the
That
spot.
probably would have
If
worked
you're able
too.
to do that, you don't
We're
get
gonna go
big
for it
chunks of
though.
yardage after the catch, Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
Bronx wide open. Holds on to it. Down to the 42.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Bronx open again.
Jackson's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
Guess it's a good game.
And he gets us down inside.
Yeah, but I think the Chiefs will lose pretty badly. Nah, man. That's not how I see it going. I think it's going to be a really close game. I think the Chiefs will win by like 3.
Not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they needed 2. They could only get
4th and 2.
4th down.
I think we're going to go for it again. Why not?
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Get that Lamar. I think he got the first. Yes, he did.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Underneath. CD Lamb. Good catch for a 1st down.
Inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On 1st down.
He was all over the run there.
And now lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing is Jackson.
Irvin, I need you to hold on to that.
Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson.
Dunn.
He finds his man complete. That's done. And he's going to come up.
Alrighty. We're going to take our 3 this time. We're going to take our 3.
All they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field.
I don't want to push my luck. I mean, we got like 2 or 3 4th downs on that drive.
And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Is it all right? We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, for sure. The NFL, it's so unpredictable that nobody knows, you know,
after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will
until they play the game.
They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He gets it complete to Anquan.
Starting off snap throwing it.
And they'll get it up just short of the
Might want to play a good deal of man on man.
Right off the bat and a 1st down.
Hey, Alabama. Hey, check it.
Brady. He's going to float this one deep.
Come on, Sanders. Let's go. Good play.
Couldn't connect.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Up the middle they run with Bettis. Trucks over him, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Pittsburgh getting 16
Very
yards
bad run D
and
there.
also a 1st down.
Hey, both 66.
Here's Brady to throw. That one complete to Bettis.
Yeah, we're doing better in man-on-man than we are zone right now. So let's stay in man-on-man.
Good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Let's go, Aaron Donald.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
That Aaron Donald card hasn't done much in the pass rush, but in the run game,
Quarter, 2 minutes remain.
he's played very well.
Our score. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Aaron Donald, there he is again. I just said he hadn't done anything in the pass rush. And there he is.
Drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a
You
huge
got
loss.
Donald? Yeah, hell yeah. You snuck him in? Oh, yeah.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
Let's go. It's picked off by Carmichael. Kind of wish he didn't pick it off. Kind of wish he would have smacked it down, but
they hold on 4th down.
I'm just glad he reacted.
That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can
Underneath,
be skewed
Dunn.
just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open.
The juke moves gets us down to the 37.
Closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40.
Hurry this up. We only got 36 seconds left.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson.
Cooper's wide open.
He's got the connection to Cooper.
Good juke. Good block from Beasley.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but
Allows me to get out of bounds.
Inside the 40. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson.
Michael Irvin got his man beat. Easy touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Irvin, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And our opponent quit out. With that win, we just made the playoffs. Alrighty, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. Hey yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back. I'm actually gonna end the stream real quick because I'm gonna have to eat. So yeah, let me look at the chat real quick because I got about a good 10 minutes before I gotta eat, so I could talk to y'all for a little bit. But what I say, MVP Pat. Yeah, man. Appreciate you being here, GG. Itchy said well deserved, but he's not winning the Super Bowl though. GG. Oh man, I don't know about that. I think the Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl. So why he not winning the Super Bowl? Dude got to play them Eagles, bro. Best defense in the league. Best defense in the league, my ass. Did you see what Dallas did to them? When we played them in that second game of the regular season, we destroyed their defense. Yeah, without Hurts. Hurts don't play defense, though. Hurts play defense? I don't think he does. We put up 40 on them. Hurts ain't have nothing to do with that. That we good against number one defenses? Oh yeah, for sure. Chiefs offense, it's so creative. And they got a lot of weapons. You just never know. You never know how these games are gonna go. But best defense in the league, my ass. How dare you as a Cowboys fan go ahead and give them that kind of credit? Like they're like that. Said Lowell, come on, dude. If you can't move the ball, your defense will get tired. They did move the ball against us. They scored 34 points against us, Itchy. You didn't watch the game? You said that's why they was mad at Dak. Well, when we played the Niners, of course, they were going to be mad at Dak. But, bro, when we played the Eagles, they literally moved the ball against us. We couldn't stop them, even with Minshew. So, I mean, if you want to talk about their offense being really good, I would give them that credit. But the defense, I mean, come on. Stop it. The Eagles moved the ball just fine against us. Oh, let me exchange these strategy items real quick while I'm sitting here. Said exactly. Now imagine if they had Hurts playing and what San Fran do to us, what they do to the Eagles. That makes no sense, Itchy. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to be like that, but that makes no sense. With the possessions, even if we had less possessions, right? With the possessions that we did have, we scored a lot. We were very successful. The only one possession that we had where it was real bad was when we threw when Dak threw a pick six on the first drive of the game. Other than that, we did very solid on offense with the possessions that we did have. What did the Eagles defense do to San Fran? Well, I mean, Purdy got hurt in that game. If you want to talk about quarterbacks getting hurt, Purdy got hurt in that game, and they didn't even have a viable quarterback. Josh Johnson isn't a quarterback. He ain't a good one. They had to use McCaffrey for part of the game. Brock Purdy got hurt like pretty early in that game. That's the thing. It don't even matter. The way that the teams match up is different. Just because they locked up San Fran doesn't mean they're going to lock up the Chiefs. So, I mean, we really won't know how the game's going to go until we watch the game get played. But you meat riding the Eagles crazy right now. You are meat riding them. Like, it is wild. As a Cowboys fan, you are meat riding. Nah, you ain't fair. You meat riding. That's what you doing. I'll give the Eagles offense a lot of credit. Their defense ain't bad. Their defense is pretty solid. But best defense in the league, my ass. Nah, you just meat riding. The Eagles are a very good team. The way that they've dominated their teams in the playoffs, I'll give them that credit. Their offense, very solid. Very hard to stop because of the RPOs, all that stuff. But their defense is very beatable. Their defense has shown several times this season that they're very beatable. Who's the number one defense in the league? The Niners. That's my opinion. To research more, no opinion. I watch the games. I literally watch the games. You don't watch the games, Itchy. You said no disrespect, but stats don't lie. Stats don't tell everything, though. They don't lie, but they don't tell everything. Man, I just lost a lot of coins just now. Trying to mess around with them Pro Star Fantasy packs. And the TVPs. The Chiefs played the number one defense like 6 times, and next week that defense was down at least 5 spots. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Andrew, you're not giving the Chiefs offense any credit whatsoever at all. Like, we're too busy getting into a debate about the Eagles defense. What about the Chiefs offense? Like, you're not giving them any respect at all. Their creativity with Andy Reid, and they got Mahomes at quarterback, you know, Travis Kelce. I mean, you don't think that plays a factor? The offense they're playing don't play a factor? Like, when we look at when the Eagles beat the Giants, and they beat the crap out of the Giants, right? I don't think anybody really respected the Giants offense like that. And everybody knew that they kind of had like a game managing type offense. They didn't have like no kind of like prolific offense. When you look at the Niners offense, yeah, they got a lot of playmakers and stuff, but Dallas played well against their offense. Dallas struggled on offense against the Niners. Our defense played pretty solid against them. Our defense had them locked up for the most part until the end of the game when they started to get tired. So the Niners offense wasn't that great anyway, in my opinion. It was their defense that really carried them. So you want to give the Eagles defense all that credit. I mean, the Niners offense wasn't that crazy. It just wasn't. And the fact that Purdy got hurt too, and you still meat riding, like, that's wild. Yeah, but see, you go sit here and say that the Niners defense couldn't stop the Eagles, right? But then you sat there and said that when the defense gets tired, that the defense don't look the same. So you can't say that about Dallas playing the Eagles and then go back and not say that about the Niners playing the Eagles, because the Niners couldn't move the football. So why would their defense look good if they're on the field the whole game? You got to use the same logic for both teams. You got to be fair. That's not being fair. You literally just said that about the Cowboys a second ago. Now you're gonna flip flop and not talk about that with the Niners. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna laugh so hard when the Eagles get clapped. When they get clapped on Sunday, I'm gonna laugh so hard. I'm gonna laugh so hard because everybody is hyping them up and gassing them up like they're this like unbeatable, like crazy team. They are a very beatable team. Very beatable. Purdy came back in the game, couldn't do shit. Yeah, he was throwing 5-yard passes. He couldn't even throw. You realize he was still hurt, right? He couldn't even throw. You didn't watch the game, Itchy. That's what I'm saying. You did not watch the game. You didn't. You did not watch the game. You looked at the stats after the game was over. You did not watch the game, Itchy. You didn't. Itchy, I'm done. I'm done, dog. It's time to end the stream. I'm done with this conversation. You are saying crazy stuff just to meat ride the Eagles. You are going out of your way to meat ride the Eagles. I'm out. You ain't watched the game, bruh. You ain't watched the game. I appreciate everybody who tuned in, who stopped by. This is the end of the stream. Love y'all. Bye.